The world around you begins to soften, as though it has remembered how to be quiet. Not all at once, but gently, like a curtain being drawn back from a place you had always known, yet forgotten how to enter. And in that opening, you feel it, a gentle brightness within you, as if something calm and kind has been waiting here all along, just to meet you. The air itself feels different now, lighter, warmer, like the quiet beginning of something beautiful that has always been just beneath the surface, gently waiting to be felt. With your next breath in, you begin to notice it, the way this moment is quietly unfolding right where you are. Not in the past, not ahead of you, but here. And with every breath you take, you feel yourself settling in more fully. Here, now, exactly as you are meant to be. And in that gentle stillness, something begins to arrive. Sound softly emerging into the space around you. At first, it is subtle, almost like a memory, something just beyond recognition, hovering at the edge of awareness. Deep, resonant tones begin to bloom in the air, crystal singing bowls. Their voices fill the space like light filling a room at dawn, not heard only by the ears, but felt deep within you, through the chest, through the bones, through the quiet places inside you that words never quite reach. Each tone moves like a wave, and with every passing sound, something inside you begins to loosen. Thoughts that have been holding tight begin to drift apart, like sand slipping back into the sea. Tension that had been quietly clinging to you starts to melt away, as if it had always been temporary, as if it had only been waiting for permission to leave. And in its place, something quietly shifts within you, as if you are remembering how light you can feel when you are no longer carrying what was never truly yours to keep. As it leaves you, there is a subtle realization rising within. This is what it feels like to be free again, even in the smallest, simplest way. And something inside you opens because of it. What replaces it is something new, an unexpected lightness, as if a part of you has just stepped back into the ease, hope, and openness you were always meant to feel. And in that release, something profound happens quietly within you, as if a door you didn't know was closed has just opened, and fresh air, new, bright, full of possibility, now surrounds you, filling the space within and around you completely. As you look at the ocean, you notice how it is open and alive with quiet presence. The air is cool and salt-kissed against your skin. The sky stretches endlessly above you, and beneath your feet, ancient volcanic stone anchors you to something older than thought itself. You take in the beauty of the ocean around you, endless, steady, breathing in its own ancient rhythm. The waves speak in a language without words, rising, falling, returning again, as they always have, as they always will. You stand there, and for a moment, everything feels right. No worries, just calm, just being. And as you breathe with the ocean, something begins to happen without effort. Each inhale feels like the sea drawing closer, filling you with cool, steady calm. Each exhale feels like release, something invisible being returned to the vastness. Letting go without decision, letting be without struggle. Filling you with peace, with a quiet kind of happiness. As you take deep breaths, you notice the rocks beneath your feet, dark, solid, unwavering. The waves return again and again, crashing, softening, retreating, and still the rocks don't resist. They don't hold on. They simply remain. Present, grounded through every rise and fall. And somewhere in that meeting of motion and stillness, something in you begins to understand, without needing words. There is strength in allowing. There is peace in standing steady. And that same steadiness lives in you. So you stand there, not just observing anymore, but becoming part of the rhythm itself. The wind moves gently across the shore. The water continues its endless conversation with the land, and you are no longer separate from it. You are within it. Breathing with it, resting with it. Letting it carry you like the ocean, gently holding the shoreline, steady and endless, never rushing, never pulling away. Moving with you, lifting you, always returning you to yourself. Time here begins to feel open and spacious, almost like it's smiling back at you. Each moment arrives softly, like sunlight breaking over the water, warm, effortless, and full of quiet possibility. There is nothing to fix, nothing to become, just this living ease unfolding right now. Each breath meets you exactly where you are. Each exhale feels like a gentle return to something simple and true. And in that openness, something in you begins to lift, like the horizon brightening as the sun rises higher. A lightness spreads through you, soft and natural, as if your whole being is remembering how good it feels to simply be here. A quiet happiness begins to rise, like the feeling of warm air after a long, cool wave washes over your feet. It is the kind of happiness that doesn't need a reason. It comes from presence, from breath, from the simple awareness that in this moment, life is good. And you are exactly where you are meant to be. Like sunlight dancing on moving water, like a calm sky opening after clouds pass, like a deep breath that feels just a little more free than the one before it. And with each passing moment, that ease continues to unfold, gentle, bright, and grounding all at once. You are here. You are steady, and something within you feels quietly, beautifully alive. The sun peeks through the clouds, turning each wave into light for a brief, shimmering moment before it gently returns to the sea, again and again. And you understand, without needing to think it. Everything moves, everything returns. Nothing is lost, not even you. After a while, even that understanding begins to fade, not because it is gone, but because it is no longer needed to be held. And so you simply rest in place, breathing, being part of the endless rhythm of ocean and sky and stone. The sound of the waves begin to soften into memory, but something remains: the calm of the ocean, the strength of stone, and the quiet rhythm that has always been moving within you. A stillness that feels like the ocean remembering you, as if you were never separate from it at all. And wherever life takes you, this calm, this strength, this rhythm, it goes with you.